My name is Rajab Salim, popularly known as Malenga 001, as a highly performing poet, an actor, a writer, a human rights activist, and a youth champion. Before meet, I'd say youth were very hesitant, not only to join politics, but also to engage, to have conversations about politics. Youth felt that it was not their rightful position. They felt they do not have the power. They felt their only role was to go and vote, probably, yeah? But after meet, having engaged youth across Mombasa, empowering them, sensitizing them, they understood that they could mobilize themselves and actually have a voice. And I saw that because some of the participants in the meet program, some of them actually vied. I think it's 2 or 3 actually vied, which is a very positive result in that they saw they have the ability. But apart from vying, many of them went ahead to understand political parties, to understand political processes, to understand the election process itself, and to engage in constructive engagements in their different communities. Meet made me network. I came across very empowered, talented youth with potential in this political field, which is of course a plus for me as an individual. They say a network is your net worth, but also apart from just the network, it gave me the platform to empower other youth. Now that I had been empowered as an individual, I also went across to cascade that information down in my community, which is a platform I didn't have before. So I'm very humbled and honored. We were engaged as civic educators, and more specifically as trainer of trainees. When when you're a civic educator, it's a role you're given to go and educate. So that was the first one, being a civic educator, receiving all that information on the role of youth in political and electoral engagements. But also I remember us having several voter sensitizations in different areas of Mombasa. We went across to have meeting with aspirants. Of course, we engaged different youth aspirants and heard from them hearing from us, exchanging ideas. So several engagements we also had with aspirants. Stretchers as an organization, a youth-led organization actually, I want to congratulate them. They did commendable work. Youth are empowered, youth felt included in the processes. Youth now have networks, meeting with aspirants, some of whom won, youth meeting with their chiefs, with police. It's something that was never there before. At least the project may be done, but the connection is still there, which is a very big step. And to voice, of course, again, thank you so much for empowering Stretchers to empower us, and we're looking forward to many more engagements. I'm urging Stretchers Youth Organization, first of all, congratulating them for giving the youth that platform, but also urging them to have the consistency. It's been a trend across organizations when we're in the electioneering period, very much efforts are put. But after the elections are done, like right now, people pull off. And that leaves the youth that had been empowered hanging. So I'm just urging for that consistency. I know we are going to have election probably for the next 5 years, but we need to keep empowering them on several aspects. Now that they're empowered and we've seen they turned out to vote, but there are very many aspects. How can youth engage in public participation, for example? How can youth hold their leaders accountable? So they need that empowerment too as time goes by. What stood out for me in this entire project, youth-led. We took the mandate. We, as a person, after being taken through civic education, I came back to Likoni, my community, my home, and I drove the conversations myself after being empowered. It was not just coming, strangers coming and overseeing. No, they gave me the mandate to actually do it myself with my people, and that self-driven project was very important. In my mind, to urge other civic educators, we've been empowered by Stretchers Youth Organization. Let's take it upon ourselves and let's be proactive and not reactive, that we wait for things to happen so that we can react. No, we have the information. Let's cascade it down to our community members, to our fellow youth, That way we have a vibrant community altogether.